2 months.
From Ethiopia, Mexico, Korea, China,
El Salvador,
Afghanistan, Brazil,
Guatemala.
Armenia,
Malaysia,
I live in
Oil Heights,
Koreatown.
Monterey Park, London, Inglewood, Maywood,
Atwater Village.
East LA.
the Valley,
I kind of speak
Armenian,
Japanese,
Spanish.
Mandarin.
Portuguese.
I live here.
I go to school here.
I work here.
My family is here.
My friends are here.
I have not been back to.
El Salvador, Korea,
Afghanistan,
Mexico. I am here. I belong here.
I am undocumented.
Come here the right way!
Undocumented.
Get online like everyone else.
Undocumented.
Can you even speak English?
undocumented,
Go back to your country!
Documented.
Illegal!
Documented.
And as a 2012 executive action by President Obama,
I would apply for deferred action for adult children.
to get a driver's license,
A work permit. A social security number. File taxes.
Go to college.
Go to grad school. Build my legal life here. No longer in the shadows.
But still waiting.
And waiting.
and hoping
And waiting.
And scared.
And waiting.
I am DACA.
I am a dreamer. I am dreaming of my future.
I am an American.
America accepts more immigrants than any other nation. May God bless you in the name of the Father.
I just want to say that how happy
Stop complaining and pick yourself up by the bootstraps. Because that's what a real
America!
does. Nice bootstrap prices, 85%.
But I am a real American. I don't have to buy some
If you're
boots.
not gonna buy something, then why are you here? Stop wasting our time and get out of here. That's what's wrong about you people. You just want to take, and never have the real America.
I don't know what I said wrong. Why are all these people attacking me?
They're overreacting. They didn't really mean it. That's just the way things are here. It's just an America. They don't do that where you're from.
They do that with
Young lady, you're right. There's nothing like us. They don't understand real values. They just want to take and take. But I am different. I will fight for all of you to make sure that none of these horrible, lazy, greedy bastards ever come to our country ever again.
They just don't get it. They'll assimilate and become one of us.
But I am an American.
This person's clearly deranged. They don't even know what an America is, much less what a
America!
looks like.
Right?
You have no idea how this country works.
Yeah, you're not an American.
Help me, please. They're not understanding what I'm trying to say. They're not listening to me. Please.
America accepts more immigrants than any other country. I'm not racist. My wife is Hispanic. My friends are immigrants. I'm not racist. You are making me very uncomfortable. I don't want to be wrong.
You can even help yourself. I was right about you. You just want to take everything I love. What the hell is wrong with you, huh? Come on, pick yourself up.
I told you, they came and picked themselves up by their own bootstraps. You're not a real America! How dare you compare some of these hardworking people came and picked themselves up by their bootstraps. But I would get rid of all of them. We said we let in the most immigrants of any other nation. This isn't racist. They're just not like us. They don't understand real America values. We don't want someone like that. They're not a real
America!
But I just
You're
want to be
not
alive.
American.
I'm real.
You're not American.
But
You're not American.
guys, I know who I am, and I know where I came from, and what I can do, and what I believe in. I repeat, I am an American.
From 2012, DACA, Obama Executive Action Memo, Janet Napolitano. 4 individuals who are granted deferred action by either ICE or USCIS. USCIS shall accept applications to determine whether these individuals qualify for work authorization during this period of deferred action. This memorandum confers no substantive right, immigration status, or pathway to citizenship. Only the Congress, acting through its legislative authority, can confer these rights.
Deferred action for childhood arrivals. Response to January 2018 preliminary injunction. July 17, 2019 update. USCIS is not accepting requests from individuals who have never before been granted deferred action under DACA. Due to federal court orders on January 9, 2018 and February 13, 2018, USCIS has resumed accepting requests to renew a grant of deferred action. The scope of the February 13th preliminary injunction issued in the Eastern District of New York is the same as the January 9th preliminary injunction issued in the Eastern District of California, unless otherwise provided in this guidance set in place before it was rescinded on September 5th, 2017 until further notice. Individuals who were previously granted deferred action under DACA may request renewal by filing Form
I-821D.
Form I-821D.
Form I-765.
Form
I-756 worksheet.
Form I-756 worksheet.
With the appropriate fee.
$495.
For approved fee exemption request.
The exemption for
At the USCIS designated filing location.
only if the designated filing.
And in accordance with the instructions to
The Form I-821D.
Consideration of deferred action for childhood arrivals.
And Form I-765.
Application for employment authorization.
USCIS.
Department of Homeland Security.
Is not accepting requests from individuals who have never before been granted deferred action under DACA. USCIS.
U.S. Citizenship and Immigration
Will not
Services.
accept or approve
Advanced parole request.
from DACA recipients. As of August 1st, 2019, USCIS has returned to a one-year filing window across the board.
Please be completed by an attorney. Is anyone an attorney?
For requesting renewal of an expired period of DACA.
This will bring current practices into alignment with USCIS's late renewal policy. That was in effect prior to September 5th, 2017. See Archive FAQ Q50.
Or credit representative? What does that
Accordingly,
even mean?
if you previously received DACA,
And your most recent period of DACA expired 1 year ago or less.
Registration number?
You may still file your DACA request as a renewal request.
please list and date your prior DACA and in the appropriate box on part 1 of the form I-821D.
And the space is provided.
If you previously received DACA and your most recent period of DACA expired more than 1 year ago,
Your current annual expense is
Or your most recent DACA grant was previously terminated,
you cannot request DACA as a renewal.
How do I list my annual income if I don't have the right to work?
And you may still nonetheless file a new initial DACA request.
Public application to the SSA for the purposes of issuing me an issuing me a social security card.
in accordance with the form I-821D.
Immigration status.
And Form I-765 instructions.
5 and C36 eligibility category. If you enter the eligibility category seat 35 and item number 27, provided seat number I-797, notice for form I-140, immigrant petition for alien worker. What does any of that mean? You know what that means?
Indicate your education guidelines. Currently in school. Graduated from high school.
Oh, you're teaching your
Member of the U.S.
What part of legal immigration don't you understand? Opponents of legal immigration are fond of telling foreigners to get in line before coming to work in America. But what does that line actually look like? And how many years or decades does it take to get through? Try it yourself. Welcome to
What part of legal immigration? First question.
Do you have family in the USA?
Are you skilled?
Are you a genius or a star athlete?
Do you have a college degree?
No! No! No!
Are you a child or spouse of a lawful permanent resident?
No, please, help me. No, someone help me, change my mom.
Do you have a job offer? Is your employer willing to file the paperwork for a work certification and pay $10,000?
Are you a minor?
No, I'm not, but that shouldn't matter, right? I can still be able to be here, please.
Are you single?
Are you?
Is your employer willing to apply a temporary work visa H-1B? Are you the relative's parent, minor child, or spouse of a lawful permanent resident? Graduating is a big deal, and marking the event with a photo shoot is never a bad idea. Erica Alfaro is a recent 29-year-old graduate of San Diego State University who just got her master's degree in education. Wow! Naturally, she wanted pictures to commemorate. Who wouldn't? According to local NBC affiliate KSBW, she chose to take pics with her parents out in the California fields as a tribute to them and their hard work. How cute! Alfaro told CNN that her parents are immigrant farm workers from Oaxaca, Mexico, and were never able to attend school. How sad. They spent 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, out in the fields, picking berries, and provided a life for her. In fact, she said it was her parents' work ethic that motivated her to pursue her master's degree. With great affection, I dedicate my master's degree to my parents. Your sacrifices to come to this country and give us a better future was worth it. This is America, people! Dreams do come true. Your past does not define you.
It would have been a long shot bet that twin brothers beset by physical and economic challenges would one day become international academic stars. But when they recently graduated from top medical schools, having spent their childhood struggling with a rare speech impediment and toiling in the fields as immigrant farm workers, the congratulations for Octavio and Omar Viramontes came in multiple languages from around the globe. Dr. Octavio, Harvard Medical School, and Dr. Omar, UCLA Medical School, received their MDs just one day apart. As CBS News reported, their academic success was a testament to their parents' work ethic and perseverance, especially their mother, Maria, who introduced her sons to the library and emphasized the importance of education. Octavio and Omar came to the U.S. from Mexico when they were 10, working with their father, Jose, in the fields of early March, California. They combined, picked grapes, and sold corn, door to door in the Central Valley town of 5,000. The first year it was tough. We hated it. Luckily, the scholarships started rolling in. Now, they are the pride of their universities, as well as their communities. Congratulations to both of you. We are proud to have in our country such a smart young man, Relly Zaner wrote on the UCLA Health Facebook page. Of course, if you hear often enough, it needs no translation.
Arizona joins other states calling on the Supreme Court to overturn DACA. Tucson Sentinel, August 30th, 2019. Arizona joined 12 other states this week that asked the Supreme Court to roll back deferred action for childhood arrivals, a program that they say has caused irreparable harm to their state.
The Democratic debate protesters were DACA recipients blocked September 13, 2019.
Urged the Supreme Court to overturn lower courts that have so far blocked Trump administration efforts to end DACA. 2 years ago, the administration said to wind down DACA. An Obama-era program that protects immigrants who were brought here illegally as children. The executive order to touch for 2 years and allow them to get work permits and driver's licenses, among other benefits. The executive order deferred deportation. 2 years. For 2 years.
He'll never get to know his newborn baby, and the young mother has to take care of her son alone. How does hashtag pro-life and hashtag pro-family at real Donald Trump? Eventually, Trump's son will touch all of us. And
We want to recreate Iowa the insane and just
for doctors
Arizona is going
lose their legal status if the U.S. Supreme Court decides that the program is unlawful. In the case for justice.
I rage about Trump daily, but this single, pointless death makes me feel raw, hopeless,
unlawful. Many of these people are now adults. And I've been in this country for a long time.
Trump's cruelty, raw and hopeless.
They were not lawfully present in the United States. And then they didn't leave, which they're legally obligated to do. President Donald Trump is
Eventually, Trump
what he calls
touch all of us.
an unlawful
At
action.
least people believe
That
that Arizona.
Barack Obama.
That former President Barack Obama lacked authority to create it via executive action and that the program.
I hope you'll continue to share their stories.
Legal.
Maybe his death will inspire people to act. I hope we don't have to wait until everyone's touched by our government's inhumane immigration policy. By then, I think it would be too late to stop them. They've been in this country for a long time. Too late to study Trump's cruelty. Their work raw and hopeless.
It's not expected sometimes.
They're working here. Raw and hopeless.
Twitter video.
Trump's cruelty.
That they were disappointed.
It's illegal.
Conversation.
I'm surprised that it's got closer communication with their communities.
Hearing that there wasn't much spoken about immigration, we felt compelled to speak up and say something. I personally felt
Trump's cruelty. Too late. Raw and hopeless. They're illegally. As children.
DACA is in
Protect children.
We need to use this moment.
Illegal. Unlawful.
We'll make sure to just let you flounder. And when you get locked up, there is nothing that I will do, even after you serve your time. Like Benitez.
Benitez, Benitez.
If you get caught with some weed, we'll leave you high and dry. Because racism! Bigotry! The U.S. government! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the country you fight for! We will use you, abuse you, then deport you! And if you're lucky, bring you back for a soldier's burial. So fall in line and repeat after me. The U.S. government! The U.S. government! Will use me! For its own gain! I will not be protected! After I leave! The field of battle!
Birthday came for the communists.
When 29-year-old Gilberto Olivas Bejarano was deported to his birth country of Mexico,
And there was no one left
he didn't speak the native language.
a socialist.
And today, nearly 2 years since his deportation,
And I did not speak out.
has still not seen his parents
Because I was not a socialist.
or siblings.
Then they came for the trade unionist.
Sitting in his small apartment,
And I did not speak out.
furnished with hanging out.
Because I was not a trade unionist.
He pours over a homemade photo album of pictures
Then they came for the Jews.
he printed on Facebook,
And I did not speak out.
filled with memories from his former life
Because I was not a Jew.
in America, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Then they came for me.
Picnics, a pride parade, birthdays with his family.
And there was no one left.
He was shackled and put on a bus that dropped him off at the southern border.
To speak out for me.
Now, he's more than 1,000 miles away from them. I love the United States. But I will leave my country with no hope of returning. I am a dreamer. I have lived in the United States since 1995. I plan to self-deport this year. I grew up in Carson City, Nevada, from kindergarten until I left for college in Reno. I've celebrated Thanksgiving for as long as I can remember. I participated in local soccer leagues as a kid. I pledged allegiance to the American flag. This is the country I call home. Because of circumstances beyond my control, I am undocumented. I was born in Toronto and brought to the United States at age 5 by my parents, who were refugees from Afghanistan. I am one of the approximately 700,000 deferred action for childhood arrival DACA recipients in America today. As a result, I've lived my life in perpetual limbo and in the shadows. When I turned 18, I watched my friends vote in the 2008 presidential elections and could not do the same. I could not receive federal financial aid for colleges that other prospective students applied for. I watched my classmates get jobs and obtain driver's licenses and could not do the same. When President Barack Obama introduced DACA at his Rose Garden speech in June 2012, he said, "This is not a path to citizenship. It's not a permanent fix. This is temporary." However, DACA was immediately met with criticism from the right, calling it unconstitutional and improper use of executive powers, or some form of amnesty. I and all DACA recipients remain caught in the middle. DACA changed my life. Under DACA, I was able to obtain my driver's license. I later earned my master's degree. This has been a lifeline for which I am grateful. But DACA is not a permanent fix. While I once felt hopeful about a future here in my country, my hopes have been repeatedly shattered. September 2017, the Trump administration announced its plans to terminate DACA by March 5th, 2018, though injunctions from lower courts still allowed applications to be received. This is why I am leaving the United States. I am 29. I spent 24 years waiting for a solution. Like all DACA recipients, I have lived my life in 2-year increments, the duration of my temporary status. In my case, being undocumented is a civil violation. Undocumented immigrants who self-deport after spending 180 days in the United States face a 3-year ban on re-entry, while those like me, who have spent over a year in the country, are barred for 10. For trying to find a solution to an untenable situation and freedom from uncertainty,
I will be banished.
Vanish, 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 vanish.
I am waiting on the Supreme Court decision. I will either be able to continue living my life in limbo as a DACA recipient, or only Congress has the ability to remove these bars. Get counted in the census. Register to vote.
Demand your representatives are pro-immigrants' rights.
Write to your local news outlets about the importance of fixing immigration.
Volunteer with local community immigrant rights organizations.
Depending on the outcome of the 2020 elections, there could be a push for immigration legislation, though whether it will include DACA recipients.
Give me your tired, your poor, your total, massive yearning to breathe free.
I had always hoped that this land might become a safe
Direction
and agreeable asylum to the virtuous and persecuted part of mankind,
Immigrants have
to
embraced
whatever
and
nation
and strengthened
they might
the
belong.
fabric
That's
of
never
various
taught
nations right
to me.
by how they treat their weakest inhabitants.
I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
This memorandum
confers no substantive rights
Immigration status,
Or pathway to citizenship.
Only the Congress
acting through its legislative authority.
can confer these rights.
And waiting,
And hoping
And waiting. And scared.
and waiting.
I am DACA.
I am a dreamer.
I am dreaming of my future.
Dreaming of our future.
Dreaming
Our
future.